When I was in residential school, it was like, even I had my brothers there, I wouldn't see my brothers. It's only on Saturday you go see your brothers. Other than that, you won't see them. You see them in a hallway going to the classrooms. Even though you're only about 3 feet apart, there's your brother going that way to kindergarten and you're going to a high school and they're walking there. You can't even look at them and say, hi, how are you? You can't do that. And it was very hard because being in residential school is don't talk your language. That was it. Only speak English. And we would all be like twins, like cutting our hairs like that. Nobody has long hair. All the girls had short bangs and all the way like that. The boys, even though they had long hair, it's all shaved. So they're all twins. We were out in a lake, very beautiful lake, is Reindeer Lake, where I was raised. One day a plane lands and the pilot gets out of there and they come to the shore and they talk to my mom and dad. They said that your child has to be taken out. So they put me on a plane, on a floater plane. And they keep giving me candy so I couldn't cry. But when they started landing somewhere, I don't know, got to this huge building. First person I seen was a person dressed in white. I kept crying. And there was another kid with me and they were gonna take us apart. I grabbed him and I started crying. When they took us apart, I cried for him because I didn't want him to be taken away from me. They told me I was sick, but I didn't understand English. And I was put into this big, huge building and they would give me medicine for my TB. Every day I would get it. But I never knew why. But I stayed there a year and a half. Then I stayed 1 year in 1963. That half of that year, they said, you're going home. I was very happy when they said, you're going home. Home means to go see your mom, your dad, or if you had brothers and sisters. Yes, I was happy. Then they bring me to this building, another building, block, a big block building. And I thought, this is not my home. That doesn't look like my home. But when I got to that front door there was one person standing there dressed in black. And he had a cross right on his side here. And I thought, that's not my home. And then she says, come here. And she puts me right in front of this girl here, this big tall girl there, and says, she tells me to sit there. And then finally everybody's getting up. So I get up and then everybody is like that. And I thought, what are they doing now? And then this girl next to me, she says, Homisituta. That's Cree. Homisituta means Cree. So I looked at her and I thought, oh, I'm home. But I didn't know who she was. So that's what I did. I understand that language right away. So I did the same thing what all the kids did. And when we're eating in residential school, we're not allowed to talk to the person next to us or anybody. So after that, that was it. I never seen her again. But later on, as I was going to school, I learned that she was my sister. But the Ranger program has helped me, really, really helped me with my grieving. And I'm so, how do you say it, thankful for all the people that were on the Ranger program and the ones that helped the Rangers. I'm very, very thankful for that. If only Canadian Rangers or other military people out there would speak a little bit of our language, even one word, That would be a blessing for us. One little word.